When you think about music, you probably go to one of three places. Perhaps you have your own favorite genres of music to listen to with their own respective artists. Or perhaps you've heard of some of the big names in music right now, such as Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, and Kanye West. Or perhaps you go back to some classics, such as the Beatles, AC/DC, Metallica, etc., etc. What you may not know is that here at Longfields, there is a band by the name of Death Wish that's bringing back old school metal. And I'm not talking like that trash of Blood on the Dance Floor. This is the real deal.
The roots of Deathwish go back further than one might expect. It could be seen as a start when Deathwish drummer Noah David Cook left the now discontinued band Archaic in early 2014. Deathwish was originally founded by Noah David Cook and James Delbridge in April 2014 under the name of Trinity. After 2 bassists and over 7 shows later, their name was officially changed to Deathwish. The complete lineup consists of James Delbridge on guitar and vocals, Cameron Dawson playing guitar, Noah David Cook smashing the drums and the vocals, and Aaron Hertner on bass.
We decided to send our cameraman Adam to one of their band practices to get to know the members.
All right, can you introduce yourself and tell us what instrument you play?
I'm Cameron Dawson, and I play rhythm guitar.
All right.
I'm James Delbridge, and I play lead vocals and lead guitar.
I'm Noah David Cook, and I play drums and I sing sometimes.
I'm Aaron Hertner, and I play bass.
You done messed up, Aaron!
So, what type of band are you guys?
We're heavy metal.
Old school heavy metal, classical. We do a bit of everything.
We
really.
do a bit of thrash. We like thrash.
We do everything within the metal genre. Really.
All right, so what kind of gear do you guys use?
I use Dean guitars and I use Roland amps.
This is James's.
Yamze.
This is my guitar. I play a Dean Dimebag Electric.
For hardware and equipment,
Yeah.
I use an Intex drum kit which I got for free off Kijiji. Pretty bait.
All right, Aaron, what do you
14-inch
use?
hi-hat, and snare-wise, I use an Evans.
What do I use?
Did you take that from
This is my Ibanez. It's got stock pickups and then the duct tape finish. It's real nice. Custom spray paint. That's about it.
All right.
Touch my.
So what made you want to do this, Mr. Cook? To make metal, play metal.
Well, music. I like to listen to metal music, and I was like, alright, let's have a go at playing this on drums, and I'm okay. I'm better than a 3-year-old, so they hired me. And yeah, it's just fun to play in front of audiences, really.
Well, I've been playing for about 7 years, and I've just nine, and I've just always wanted to. I was always wanted to be in a band. Shut up, Cameron. Shut up.
Okay.
I play bass, so you get to feel it
That's pretty cool.
in your
Yeah,
legs
that's pretty tight. Stop!
and in my heart.
For God's sake.
I got to feel it in my heart.
Stop. Shut up. Yes.
I'm good. Shut up! I don't know. Music's just fun to play. I thought playing guitar in a band would be fun, a good pastime. End up being a little bit more serious than that, but yeah, it's just a pretty cool thing to do.
All right. So what is your writing process?
Dear Lord, oh my goodness.
James usually writes some material, comes in, we modify it, and then make it to an actual song. And
I-
then we put in the solo and the end bit. James?
What's that supposed to mean?
James?
That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
it's a good thing. I usually, well, since no one else here plays drums, I write the drums for it, obviously. He just kind of copies what everyone else does.
As he says, I usually write most of the songs. I bring them in and I show the guys, and they give their input and they add things in if they want. And yeah,
I sort of come in probably.
It's the worst song.
I probably miss a practice, then come to the next one, and they're like, "Okay, you gotta learn this song," and then it's da da da. It's like, okay, that's a song. All right.
All right.
Anyway,
All right. So how did you guys meet?
well, I started off by putting out an article on Kijiji for metal jam. Looking for a band after I quit Archaic, and this guy emailed me saying, "Yo, I want to jam." He came over, we jammed. It turned into something a little more serious than what we thought it was gonna be.
So you guys are talking about a relationship and not metal
That's
music.
Exactly what I was gonna say. What the
Okay, yeah, we met on eHarmony.
okay. Well, I wanted to get into a band because I felt like I was ready. So the very first ad I saw was a drummer who he said he was about my age. So I said, which was this kid. So I emailed him, and I was really surprised that he emailed back like that right away. So I came over, we jammed, and and it really did turn into something great.
Little did you know, I'm a sex offender. Listen.
Yeah.
Now I'll explain like how everyone else came in.
All right.
There's a bunch of other stuff we can explain.
Okay, so after our 2 previous bassists left due to unfortunate events, during our second bassist time in the band, we got Cameron on guitar. I know him from as a childhood friend, and then James knew Aaron as a childhood friend. So and he played bass and he played guitar. So we were like, great, let's do this happen.
All right. What are your plans for the future?
To get more gigs and yeah.
Sell enough merch so we can get an EP going. That'd be.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
More t-shirts coming in, and we have a tour coming up in May, which is very exciting. So
Yes, the news part of the news assignment.
the news part.
Multiple shows.
My main goal for this band
They said
is to gain respect for bassists because we really are musicians.
No, you're not. You're idiots.
We're
In all seriousness, for the future of this band, we're just trying to get enough money together from selling merch and at shows to get an EP going. Once that happens and we get our tour in May, we're going to be selling lots of shirts there, lots of CDs hopefully, and yeah, just getting money from gigs and everything, and
All
hopefully
right,
getting
that sounds
larger.
good. Okay, Mr. Hurtner, what is your biggest inspiration to do what you do?
probably to learn how to play bass one day.
No, okay, no, but in all seriousness, yeah, Ginger Baker has been my inspiration to come and to like get better and progress as a drummer and to play in a band, because what he did was actually like pretty ballsy and inspiring. So
All right, Mr. Delbridge, aside from Jesus, who is your biggest inspiration?
Probably the bands Triumph, Judas Priest, and Exciter.
I'd probably say my biggest inspiration would be my boy, Dimebag Daryl. I don't know, he's really big from the band Pantera, and he's just a big part of my life growing up. And he's a dope guitar player, so I thought it'd be cool to be one too.
All right.
Do you guys have any merch or any albums set to be released soon?
we recently ran out of stock of our t-shirts, but we are purchasing more on May 1st. So keep an eye open on our page or Instagram account for any merch coming in. We will be getting various types of merchandise. Yeah, just if you want any more information or you want to purchase some, please contact myself, Cameron, James, or Aaron, or if you know us personally. Or if you don't, please contact the Death Wish page, or email.
Do you guys have any gigs coming up in the near future?
Yes, we do. We are playing at Centrepoint Theatre on April 18th, so next Saturday. Tickets are $10. Please contact myself or any other of the band members if you know us personally. If you don't, that's perfectly okay. Just contact the page or the Instagram account to ask us and schedule up a date where we can give you tickets and you can give us your money. And yeah, for gigs right now, that's all I'm allowed to say.
Is there any news for the band? Are you getting any new equipment or anything of the sort?
Equipment-wise, actually yes, we are getting some new equipment, but that's on the down low, so I'm not allowed to tell you until I actually get the new equipment, which you can see on the page or on the Instagram account, obviously. And we recently hired a photographer to take pictures of us. He's actually really good. He takes some very nice pictures. All the pictures that you see from the Rainbow Show and from now on will be taken by him, and I think by yourself too, if I'm not mistaken.
Possibly.
Possibly by this man over here.